Hello, good day to everyone who finds this video and to our honorable lecturer. So today we're going to be presenting our Object-Oriented Programming Fundamentals final project, which is called TAMAGOTCHI Kingdom. It's a console-based Java application that was made using the OOP principles we've been taught in this class. So I have my friend here, Chong Yu, who is my teammate who also helped work on this project together with me, and we are going to present it together. He is going to help me run this program. Okay, let's begin. So First, when you open the program, you'll be greeted with the title screen where you can find the title of the game, which is Tamagotchi Kingdom, and you'll also be given the main menu. Within the main menu, you have three options: create pet, view kingdom, and exit. Now, the pet creation system is very interesting. Okay, so let's say we want to create a pet. Okay, so as you can see here, when you create a pet, you're given these percentages next to every possible pet type you could have. What do these percentages mean? It is the probability that a pet will want to come home. So let's say I want a bunny, and I want a bunny named John. Let's say I want a bunny named John. John didn't want to come home. This is because of the probability that we've assigned to each of these pet types. There's a chance that these pets want to come home, and there's a chance that they don't. So let's try again. Let's keep trying until we get a bunny. Let's keep trying until we get a bunny. So now finally John has come back to the kingdom. Welcome, John. So now let's try and see. I want to go talk to John. So where do we go? We go to view kingdom. Let's press 2. So when you press 2, you view the kingdom. Now if you have a lot of pets, it will be displayed in alphabetical order, but for the sake of this demonstration, we only have one pet. So this pet John, you can see here, you have John and you have the pet type, which is bunny. So I want to talk to John. Let's select John. Let's interact with John. So when you select John, you'll be given, there are 3 core attributes to every single pet. So a bunny is a subclass of the class pet. So John is actually a pet object. And within the pet object, they all have 3 core attributes: fullness, fun, and energy. Now these all will decay over time, and you have to, in order to maintain your little pets, you have to do interactions with them, like eat, play, or make them sleep. So as you can see here, you also have a 4th option, which is do nothing, which is just a fun little thing we added. So I want to, okay, John looks pretty full right now. What if I do nothing? I want to do nothing. He looks fine. I don't really need to do anything. Okay, now that you've done nothing, you can see that his stats have gone down. So now we want to bring them back up. Let's do eat. Maybe John is hungry. Okay, so as you can see here, so John chomps on carrots. The thing here is that in our program we use polymorphism. Although they all have the same core attributes, the way that they execute them are different. So John is a bunny. He will eat carrots when we choose the eat function. But for example, let's say a fish or a cat, they may do it differently. And it is the same for all 3 options: eat, sleep, and play. All of those 3 things will, although they all have the same attributes and the same methods, they will not be executed the same way. This is how we use polymorphism in our game. Okay, now let's return. In order to demonstrate further, I'm going to make another pet. So let's make another pet. Let's make a dog. Let's get a dog. We will get a dog. So let's just call him Dog for simplicity, to make it easy. So Dog didn't want to come home. We'll try again. Let's keep trying until we get a dog. So great, Dog finally joined the kingdom. As you can see, it was way easier for Dog to join the kingdom. This is because of the probability we assigned already to it. Okay, now let's go to view kingdom. As you can see here, Dog is above John because we view it alphabetically. Now I want to show the same action that I did with John, but I'm going to do it with Dog. So we go to Dog, we do the same thing. First we do nothing, and then after that we eat. And as you can see, Dog devours the bowl of food. So as you can see here, although they were the same, they had the same methods, they executed it differently. So what will happen if we continue to do nothing with Dog and we just let the stats decay to 0? Now, if we continue to do nothing until now, Dog has passed away. We have given each pet the option to die. So if you don't take care of your pet, the pet will die, unfortunately. So that is also another thing that we've added into the game. To explain the object-oriented programming principles that we used even further, I want to take you to the code itself. So first, I'm going to go to the pet Java file. This is the parent class for all of the pet type classes that are in the same package. As you can see here on the left, that there is pet, then there is fish, dog, cat, and bunny. Now the pet Java class is the parent class from which the attributes are all inherited. Attributes and methods are inherited. So as you can see here, you have eat, sleep, play, get type, decrease fullness, decrease energy. All of these things, because we declared them here, then okay, now let's go on to a random pet type class. We'll just choose a random one. So bunny. Now when you look at the bunny one, all the classes that inherit from the pet class will have the extends keyword. So this allows all the pet types to share common attributes and methods. And it also avoids having to copy and paste and duplicate the code all the time, which makes the system easier to extend in the future. So if you want to add more pet types in the future, using inheritance is a very easy way to continue to move on with this structure as well. Now, as you can, okay, we're going to remain on the bunny class. So if you go down, let's look at public void sleep. The sleep method, in the sleep method, it says the bunny rests their ears. Now, if we go to the cat class, and we look at the same method, it says naps peacefully. This is an example of polymorphism, as I also have shown in the demonstration earlier. All actions affect the stats differently, and although they are the same methods, their behavior depends on the pet type and not actually the parent class, which is polymorphism. Let's go on to aggregation. Now, aggregation is used between the kingdom and the pet classes. Let's go to the kingdom class. So as you can see here, in the kingdom class, we use an array list. The array list is used so we can store multiple pets in one list, and it also manages the creation and the interaction of the pets. And as you can see, it does not permanently own the pet objects, which makes the design flexible, organized, and easy to maintain. Now, if we continue on, now I'm going to take you to the pet class again. Sorry, Chong, you have to bounce a lot. Anyway, So this is the pet class. We're going back to the pet class. As you can see, if you scroll up, as you can see here, all of the we use encapsulation by using this protected keyword. So what does this mean actually? The pet attributes, as you can see here, like fullness, energy, fun, they're all declared as protected, which means that direct access to these attributes are restricted, which means that interaction is done through control methods like eat, sleep, and play. So this prevents changes, invalid changes, or just random changes to the pet data itself and help maintain the data integrity and safety. Okay, so that was our presentation. Thank you so much for watching. And as a recap, our project flow is title page, main menu, choose an option to create a pet, keep trying until you get the pet you want. Then you can go back to the main menu, go to View Kingdom. Then you go into View Kingdom, you choose the pet you want, and you interact with them. First, you can do nothing, and then you continue to interact with them and play with them until they either die because you don't take care of them, or you just let them be. The choice is up to you. Thank you so much for watching again. Please give us good marks. We love you. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching.